Hi, my name is Kaylee and I'm here in South Roscommon, where beneath my feet lies a unique karst landscape. These ancient limestone grasslands are bursting with life, and for years farmers here have been working with the land to create a delicate balance between farming and nature. Now, through a new European innovation partnership, farmers are coming together to protect and restore these rare rocky pastures. So Owen, can you tell us a bit about the project, what inspired it, what you hope to achieve, the objectives, aims and the structure that it will have?
Yeah, absolutely. So the Karst Farmman Network, EIP as it's called, it was set up here with the purpose of bringing together a group of farmers within the local community who would come together with actions to preserve these rare grasslands. So it's a 4-year project and we'll be starting from September 2025, enrolling 50 farmers from the South Roscommon area, and they will be farming up to 5,000 acres each.
So it's looking to be a results-based approach. So how will that work? What kind of support will farmers get, and what kind of actions will they have to do as part of this programme?
So there's going to be 2 streams of payments to the farmers, and really what we're looking to do is to generate a structure where the farmers can earn an income from their cattle and their sheep that are grazing these sensitive grasslands, and at the same time be more positive in their management of them. We're looking at habitats in eskers, in turlocks and in areas of rock here. So it's all limestone karst grassland.
Can you tell us a bit what it was like growing up here and farming this land?
Well, from a child, I used to come over here herding with my father, and I was always in awe of the landscape, because we'd be over and it never looked like anything else we ever came across. And like the history, we have a brio wood here. It's an ancient woodland, so we have dolines here, which is really unique. So dolines are basically sinkholes, but that's where our hazel grows. So the hazel would have been used here for the houses. So this area would have been very precious back in the day.
And so what does the project mean to you as a farmer?
Well, basically, since the EIP is a phenomenal idea, because it really highlights what can be done. So going forward now, first of all, I think the realisation to the wider community and expresses how important the karst landscape is.
So Linda, can you just explain to us what makes this karst landscape so unique and so unique to Roscommon and South Roscommon?
That there's a community of plants here that you don't find typically in Ireland. It's very rare. We found species-rich grassland of very high quality, lots of orchid species. So from an ecologist's point of view, it was like coming into paradise. And the important thing to remember is it's a farmed landscape. This isn't a park, this isn't maintained, this is maintained by farmers, and it's their actions that have maintained this grassland. So for me, I'm really learning from the farmers who have farmed here for generations, and their farming is determined, as everyone knows, by the weather, by the price of animals, and by lots of other factors, like family factors as well, and what's happening in the home. One of the problems in maintaining the species-rich grassland is scrub, so if the land isn't grazed, if it isn't grazed by cattle or sheep, but cattle mostly here, then scrub starts to encroach, and then we lose the species-rich grassland. So what we're looking at is using collars, in some areas on cattle, and targeting areas, especially maybe where there's bracken or where there's scrub, clearing some paths, and then using remote technology to monitor how that actually is working.
So Nicola, you're the Community and Outreach Manager. So can you tell us maybe a couple of events that you might hold, or how you're hoping to raise awareness about this landscape?
Well, I suppose we've had great practice over the last couple of years. So we're probably going to basically go on the same realm, I'd say, having workshops, art exhibitions, community events. We've been talking about having a yearly festival, like a Karst Day festival, to highlight and continue with the awareness of this beautiful, magical karst landscape.